Well, hello everyone. I'm sitting here with Bethany,
Hi.
and we're going to do something different today. And how long you been playing that guitar, Bethany?
About a year.
About a year. And who's teaching you?
I learned a little bit from my uncle, a little bit from you, a little bit from my dad, and a whole lot from just messing around with it.
So just kind of self-taught then?
Yeah.
And so how many different types of guitars have you been playing? Is it just this one?
Mostly this one.
And what are you playing?
This is a classical nylon.
Uh-huh.
It's a Conqueror brand. It belonged to my great uncle, who gave it to my dad, who gave it to my brother, who gave it to me.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's a pretty old guitar then. It's probably vintage.
Yeah, I'd say 60s or 70s.
60s or 70, yeah. That's neat. Let me hear. Play a couple chords. Let me hear what it sounds like. That sounds pretty. It's nice and clean.
It is.
Yeah, it's really
well, and you
neat.
helped me restring it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
so.
we put. And did the strings get settled in?
It finally, yeah.
It takes a long time on a nylon string guitar for those strings to stretch. It changes overnight? Does it still change that much, or?
Not as much, but yeah, the next day when I took it home, I had to tune it like during my session, like during my practice session.
Yeah, because it kept coming out. I was thinking maybe they were slipping or something, but it sounds like they grabbed hold.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so that's really cool. Well, I thought today what I wanted to do, because there's a question that's come up. There have been people that have asked, what does it feel like to go from a nylon string to a steel string guitar?
Yeah, it's a good question. I had that same question.
Yeah. So I have steel string guitars here, but I don't have any nylon. But here she is, someone that's a new player that's played nothing but a nylon string guitar. So I thought today what we'd do is I'll let you play a couple of steel string guitars, and you tell me what you think what are the differences. Now there's I have different types. Like we're going to start out with this one here. This one's made in Czech Republic. It's by a company called Firk, and it's this is a very small guitar as opposed to what you're playing there. That's more a full size nylon. Yeah, that's a good place to put it. And so this is a Firk guitar. It's pretty much in tune, I think. Yeah. And but
it is a lot smaller.
So there you go. So that's the first thing is that
smaller,
you notice it's smaller.
The neck is smaller. The body is smaller.
Yeah.
Which means I'd have to think about where I'm going to put my fingers.
It's actually a standard neck. It's a 1.75 is real common in terms of the nut width on it. It's not a real thin neck, but yet you feel like it is because
I just happen to have a very wide neck.
You have a 2-inch neck on yours, so that's the difference. And it makes a big difference right there.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so go ahead and play those same chords you were just strumming. So what are you noticing?
The sound is very different.
It's not as loud, huh?
It's not as loud. It is...
Or maybe a little more brassy or bright. More bright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a little... Now it's probably the same loudness pretty much.
Yes.
I don't know. We
and I don't use a pick a lot. So.
Yeah. So is your fingers hurting?
No. The strings are like, so you can tell that they're metal and not nylon. They feel more metal than plastic, but they're not like biting my fingers or anything.
They're not as heavy feeling, maybe thinner underneath your fingers.
Yeah, I think thinner.
Yeah. So that's kind of interesting. So, but yet it's not that difficult. You're not finding it difficult to press the strings down.
Oh no, not at all. I think that maybe when I first started playing, my first like month before I had some calluses on my fingers, it might have been a little more uncomfortable. But even now, like, I mean, if we're being honest right now, I haven't played very much over the last week and a half. So my calluses have kind of softened a little bit. But even then, like, it's not painful.
Okay.
I wouldn't even say it's uncomfortable. It's just different.
Okay. A handmade guitar by a company, or by a guy, his name is Kevin Corcoran, out of Gilroy. And that guitar has a top on it that's made of redwood. And it's a very old piece of wood.
It's a beautiful guitar.
So, but you'll notice it probably feels bigger.
Yes, right? It is bigger.
Yes, because where that one only had a 13 inches, it was only 13 inches from here to here. This one, I think, is 15 and a half. Where I think yours is like a 14 or 15, somewhere in there. So it's a little bit bigger than what you were used to.
Adjust the camera.
Okay, we flipped over. Huh? How's that?
There we go.
I'm back. Okay.
All right. So yes, it is longer body, which is a little bit more of what I'm used to.
And we're not plugged in, by the way. We're just playing into a microphone, and everything's going through an Audigo microphone here. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So does it feel like it's harder to press that one down as opposed to the other one?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Okay.
But not, like, I wouldn't say I'm struggling with it.
Yeah.
It just,
but you can feel the tension different. Different tension. And see, every guitar, like the scale on the guitar you were just playing, meaning the distance from here to here, is short. This is a lot longer.
Yes.
So because of that, it has a little more tension on the string.
That's interesting. You'd think it'd be the other way around.
Yeah, that's the way I understand it. It creates more tension.
A longer string would be easier to press.
But when you're shorter, what happens is it moves this back here. When they have to actually move this back in here, and it changes the way it sounds and everything. But I'm pretty sure that's it. That the tension goes up as the scale gets longer. And it's a little bit you might feel that difference.
Yeah.
And so you might end up, it's not that it's not doable, it's just
and that's called the action, right?
Well, yeah, it's a tension on the string, or the way how the string kind of bounces. And also it also creates that action, although that can all be adjusted.
Yeah, okay.
So this right now, I have it adjusted a little bit high on purpose, because it doesn't bother me. Yeah. But I don't like buzz. So sometimes if I get a guitar, I feel like I'm getting a little buzz, I'll lift it up a little bit. So you'll feel it. It slows you down a little bit even.
Yeah.
You have to be aware of that. So you got to find the balance.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, the like, you'd think that the strings would be the biggest difference between this guitar and the guitar I'm used to playing. The biggest difference actually for me right now is where it sits on my lap.
Yeah.
I'm moving it around because I can't get it in the spot that I'm used to.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Sitting. That is more noticeable to me than the strings.
Yeah, and you didn't notice it on the little guitar.
Oh, I did notice it on the little guitar.
You noticed it there too? Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't as pronounced.
Well,
it's just however
when they play it, usually when you play a nylon string, a lot of times the bout, this part here, will actually be between your legs rather than shifted over like this. That's how you're supposed to put that.
That's not how I've been playing it.
Yeah, but it might feel uncomfortable because you're not used to that. You're used to it being over more.
Yeah.
So that's kind of interesting. Yeah. Versus there, and that's how generally people learn to play the classical.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you're self-taught.
Yeah. But that's good. Let me try a different one. Hold on.
All right.
So try that now. So that is tuned completely different. It's instead of E A D G B E, it's B E A D F sharp B.
Oh.
And it's a lower register. It's like a fifth down or something.
But I would just play it like.
You could, yeah.
Yeah? Is there...
Same chording, yeah.
That is a very different sound.
It's bassy because it's what it is. It's real deep bassy sound. I like this guitar better finger picked, and just playing a few strings at a time. Tilly got stuck in my room. So is that hurting your fingers?
No.
No. Okay, so it feels the same, or is it because those are thicker strings? The gauge on those strings
you can definitely tell it's thicker.
Yeah. Okay, so that is a baritone.
Yeah, I do have to press down a little bit harder. So I think if I played this for a while, my fingers would give out sooner than if I played like the other steel string.
Yeah, and this one here, actually, if you want it to be in standard tuning, where it's like a stand, you put this on the 5th fret.
5th, which is this one.
Now, when you play, you're going to be playing. If you play, that's an actual G chord. Hear it?
Yes.
So it's that much deeper in terms of it's down 5 semitones.
Is the neck on this also the 175?
No, I think it is, yes.
Yeah.
I'd have to look it up. Back up a little bit. There you go. Now that's the other thing is it's so wide that you're used to the frets being closer together.
Yes.
So now what's happening is that you have to adjust, and it's throwing you because you're moving up 1 fret too high.
Yeah, and also I think that I'm not used to a capo that goes all the way over there. I'm used to it just like being a little bit more like low profile.
That is such a crazy.
That is fantastic. I love it. I love it. Don't get me wrong. That's amazing. Shark bait. Ooh ah.
That's hilarious.
But my hand's like, wait, what's that? What's that? What's that? Get away, get away, get away.
So what's nice about this one here is that, let's say you're playing, because it's B to B, where if I play a G shape here, it's going to be a C chord.
Okay.
So if you don't have the capo on there, and you're playing in C on that guitar, I should be able to play this and be right with you. Just lower.
That's really cool. I love it.
It's pretty neat. Okay, let me go get
Guitars
one more.
are fascinating.
It really is neat. There's so many different types. Okay, well, let's see how you handle a 12-string.
A what now?
12-string guitar.
A 12-string guitar.
Yeah.
You're messing with me, aren't you? She's messing with me.
This is a 12-string. It's called the Builder's Edition by Taylor Guitars. They're a well-known company. Well, this here was a Ferk.
12 strings.
It was 12 strings.
What does one do with 12 strings? Well, that's something else, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh. I've never heard of a 12-string guitar.
You didn't know they existed?
I did not know they existed.
Oh, that's
I thought
so
you were
funny.
messing with me.
No.
Wow.
Now look at how these are tuned. Now this is a low and then an octave higher. Hear it? And then it's there again. And then these last 2 sets are duplicated. But it's EAD GBE, just like a standard guitar. It's just
So it's just
differences.
E.
Exactly, that's it. That's a good way to do it.
You'd think it'd be harder to play. It's not.
It's a tail.
It's very.
Some 12 strings are, but this one has exceptional balance and setup.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful instrument.
Like,
Plus,
I'm
you'll
not-
notice this one has 12 frets to the body,
Okay.
whereas the last few guitars you were playing, it was 14 frets. So right here was fret
Okay.
number 14. So it's shorter. You know, even though the scale's not as short because it's just removing two. It's a short scale in the sense that there's less frets.
Gotcha.
It's
Yeah.
shifted down. I don't know if it's less frets or just shifted. But the 12th fret is here, so it feels like it's closer. You're actually closer to the body of the guitar, so you're not doing this.
Yeah.
And it's so comfortable. And these are really nice guitars for strumming and playing along. And you can cut through just about anything. It's so loud.
That's like. It sounds like 4 guitars all playing the exact same note at the exact same time.
Yeah, exactly.
That is so cool.
Yeah, as a 12-string guitar.
Like, I know I can't, but can you fingerpick this guitar?
And the reason why I can fingerpick it is because of the way it's strung up. Usually 12-string guitars, this note here is the second string, and the string before it is the higher one. But because the low one's here, the low one's first, and when you strum, your thumb is strumming down. This guitar is easy to pick.
Yeah.
Because I'm able to pick up the standard note first.
Okay. So then shift it so the camera can see you're actually doing the picking.
I'll move over this way. How's that?
Still can't see. Not the fingers in, not the part that matters.
See, what's hard is picking like in this position.
Yes. Yeah. I
It's
can
so
see
much
that.
easier to just do this. But yeah, you can pick it.
Yeah.
And this one plugged in, when you plug it in, because it has a pickup in it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm
sure that's
It is
amazing.
absolutely beautiful.
So my one little tiny finger picking pattern that I've been working.
All the strings are like mandolin strings. They're under a lot of tension,
Okay.
and it's up high. Whereas the baritone was real low. Remember how low the baritone was?
Yep.
This is real high. And so it's like playing a mandolin basically, except you're playing guitar shapes.
That's fun.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
It's called discovery. You end up finding all these amazing things. There's so many different ways that guitars are built. Different companies. It's just, to me, it's a blast. I've got something that's made in Woodstock, New York. You can buy these made in China, but this one, the person that developed them, he lives in Woodstock. He built this one. This was built here in the United States. Now this one here is an old vintage guitar, and you'll notice it's an archtop.
Kind of looks like a cello.
And this one was made in the USA,
All right.
and but it was made like in 1959.
Yeah. It doesn't have that arch top. That's really cool.
Yeah, so it's a totally different instrument, but it's played the same way.
Yeah. And it doesn't have the hole right under the strings.
No.
Is that part of what makes it an arch top?
Right, exactly.
Okay. And here I was thinking it was just the arch on the strings.
The strings are hooked into a tail.
Oh yeah, there they are.
It's not up. There's no pins there. It's just
right? Just hooked into this piece.
Just hooked into that tail piece there. Yeah.
And it also looks like you can control how high it goes.
Yes, and that works, by the way. It works good, but you're going to find this one's harder to play.
All right.
I shouldn't say that. I'd probably put the words in your mouth. You notice the sound?
Yeah.
It's much more, I don't know what the word is.
It really sounds
contained.
like it's coming out the sides instead of the middle.
I guess so.
Like it's...
To me, it sounds like it doesn't have a lot of, like it's a lot of high and mids, but not a lot of low.
That's probably why it feels like it's...
Yeah.
Because if you've got the sound spectrum and it's like
but you'll
spiking
notice
on either side.
this is like 16 and a half. This is really a jumbo size right here.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is 17 inches if I
Yeah.
remember
See, and that's
right.
funny because like this one actually probably feels the most natural in terms of the
That is
size
so
of it
weird.
because I've just been playing that big old honking thing. I didn't even realize it was a big old honking thing.
That is so funny.
Yeah, is that why you were thinking it was going to be more
I thought
challenging
it'd
to
be
play
more
because it's really big?
challenging. Yeah.
No, this is what I'm used to.
It's so funny. Is it harder to press those strings? No? I mean, outside of it's probably not tuned real good. It sounds so good. It sounds like I would expect from this.
Yeah.
But this is a relic. This is what we used to learn on back in the 60s and first get guitars. People got, these are like mail order, I think.
That's
like
great.
Sears and Roebuck. I don't know if these came from Sears and Roebuck. I don't remember which, or Montgomery Ward. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look the history on it
again. Does palm muting work the same way?
It could. It's going to be a little different because your bridge is different, I think. Where if you look at your bridge, everything's together. You know, like this is...
Ooh.
I suppose you could play back there too.
I mean, you can.
It doesn't
But
do
it
anything
doesn't
up
change
there,
anything.
no.
It'd be like playing here.
If you were a percussion player and you wanted to bring an unusual sound, I suppose you could figure out.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like a...
Well, that's creative.
Oh goodness.
Okay, so we'll do one last one here. Let's see. What's this out here? I mean, there's more, but I just wanted you to kind of get a sense of. How about this one here? This is Gibson. So. Oh, that was good. It's too good. So when it's all said and done, we just
Yes.
played a bunch of guitars, and is it, as far as the string feeling on the fingers, you stated that it's different because the string gauge is different. It's not as comfortable, would you say, or is it harder to play?
Maybe a little bit. I think it's more to do with how long I could play it.
Yeah.
I think my fingers would give out faster if I was only playing a steel string. But then if I was only playing a steel string,
You would build up to it.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. You just build up to
Yeah.
it.
So I
and
think
you
if
also
you-
get bigger calluses, I think.
Yeah, I think if you were only playing a nylon and then you picked up a steel string and expected to play it the same length of time as you could do a
Yeah.
nylon, you might realize that your fingers started hurting sooner.
Yeah. And see, for me, when I pick up a nylon, in fact, hand me yours, and I just play. I don't even have a nylon string guitar. I don't think. I think I had some before, but I've given them away. But so for me, it doesn't give out enough sound. To
Yeah?
me, it's like it doesn't have the sustain, I guess.
Yeah.
It could be the guitar, where if I did that to this one, it would ring out and ring out and ring out.
So if I just do a G
Yeah.
and I just do one strum,
See, it's still
Yeah.
ringing.
yeah, the steel string definitely
Yeah, it has more sustain.
it holds the
The note
vibration longer than
This
the
one.
nylon strings do.
But that's not to say that all nylon strings are that way, because
Yeah.
I played a Firk nylon string guitar that played just like a steel. When it was all said and done, I wouldn't have not been. I probably would have said it's a steel string. I
Oh,
didn't
that's
know.
funny.
It was built so well, and the neck was thinner. The neck
Uh-huh.
was not this wide neck. It was called a hybrid crossover. So. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Change.
that's what you're used to,
Yes.
and it's a good guitar, and it's great to learn
Yeah.
on. And does it fit? It fits the style of music you like.
It does.
Yeah.
And actually, what's funny, so you said that it's not loud enough for you. It doesn't hold the notes as
Sustain,
long.
Yeah.
Well, not being a professional musician and purely being a hobbyist guitar player, I don't even use a pick a lot because it makes it too loud for me.
Oh, that is so funny.
I just want the very soft, like,
And do you sing along with it most of the time? No, you just like to play.
I
Yeah.
can't sing and play at the same time.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not there yet. So, yeah, even playing the nylon string.
and that's just a matter of practice, of just putting up music and even playing along with someone and singing together. Then it starts getting easier to do. You just got to do it.
Yeah, like just even playing this with a pick, that's too loud. Mm-hmm. It feels
so
weird
funny.
in my ears.
Yeah.
It might be because I'm usually playing like by myself in my small like room.
Yeah. There you have it. I think we summed it up. Might be a little bit different
It's
on
not
the
worse.
on the action.
And you would just
Little
need
bit
to build
different
up.
on the you build up.
Yeah.
The sound
Build
is
up stamina.
different. It's what you get accustomed to and what you enjoy hearing. It's a preference. It's a personal preference, really.
Yeah.
And also style of music. If you're playing classical music, you use a classical guitar.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just. I think that's obvious. And for me, I play in church, and I do rhythm guitar, so I use acoustic, but I like a steel string for that reason.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. So that's it. So
Yeah.
now you heard it. You got the answer. Well, thank you, Bethany. I'm glad
Yeah.
you were able to come by and do this.
So I got one more question for you, though.
Oh, you do have a question. Okay.
Yes. So, I have my nylon guitar. Love my nylon string guitar. If I were, as a beginner, wanting to look for my own steel string, is there a particular brand or style that you would steer me towards?
Well, first of all, once we decide what size feels comfortable to you, I would stick to a smaller size guitar. And it depends on your price range. Like if you're going to stay under 1,000 versus, between 15.
Let's say we're definitely staying under 1,000.
Let me just show you. I'll hand one to you. I think is a great guitar
All right.
that I think would be great for any beginner. On the stand. That's called a McKinsey and Marr Baby Boat.
Okay.
But those are $1,200 and something. those.
Okay.
They're not made in the United States, but they're solid wood all the way around. This is solid top. This is solid Bolivian rosewood on the back and sides. This is ebony here.
Wow.
And that is an amazing price for a guitar that beautiful.
Yeah.
And so
Put it on my Christmas list.
yeah, it's those ones a nice one there. I'm just in here. Small body. This is made by PRS. That one you can get for like $500.
Yeah.
And here's a solid top on it, and so it does have solid wood. And I think this is ebony. I don't think it's a composite. I like it because it's less standard size nut. And pretty standard on the, I think it's a little bit shorter scale, but not that short.
Yeah. No, it feels.
And it's, I think as far
It feels
as,
comparable to the one that I
as far
play.
as the size, I think they're pretty close. Okay, any other questions?
No.
All right. I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are in this world.